guys, this is my variation of the dirt hole. Now we all know that the dirt hole has taken many critters of all kinds. It's a pretty much universal set. This is just a slightly different variation, so you can use different types of lure and bait, and it prevents the animal from rolling in your set, which is pretty important. So we're right here in my garden where it's nice digging, so I don't have to fight anything. The purpose of this nice digging here is just to show you how this set works. So I'm going to switch cameras and get to it. Be too bad. Okay, everything's right here within reach, so we're just going to dig the standard dirt hole right here. Clear out the dirt. Okay, trap's going to go right here. Now the part I do different is I take my trap stake and, laying it almost parallel to the ground, I drive it straight into the sidewall of the dirt hole. Reaming out a little bit. Now you need fairly good soil to do this variation. So now you got a hole in the sidewall of the actual dirt hole. You're still going to have to go back in and clean out the loose dirt of your dirt hole. Slug. And now you can take your sheep's wool, put a good lure on it, and just tuck it right into the side of the dirt hole. We're going to take our trap and the proper bedding right here, off center a little bit. Take our pan cover, sifter, pack around the edges. It's going to level out everything. And that's it. That quick. I'm going to bring in my other camera so you can see what's going on here. As you can see, you got the dirt hole right there, trap's right there, and then over here to the right, and let's try and get the shadow out, the sun's really bright. Right in here is the sheep's wool. It tucks right into the side, just like that. Okay, now I just want to explain some things about dirt holes and fox and coyotes. Now, I purposely didn't drill that hole as deep as it should be. I measured it with my tape measure. It's only 8 inches deep. Now, to me, that is the minimum that you should drill a dirt hole, because a fox's leg is good 6 to 7 inches, and a coyote's even 8 to 10, maybe even 11 on a big one. And trust me, they can hook that bait out of that hole, especially if it has sheep's wool on top. With those claws they have, they're going to hook that bait and pull it out of there in seconds. And even with a properly bedded trap, if he steps or here with the strong foot and reaches down, he can get all the way down that hole and hook that bait out and snag it and be gone in a second. So it is important to get that hole as deep as you could possibly get it. If you cannot get it deep, you have to make it harder for him to get the bait out, or he's going to hook that bait and he'll be gone in seconds. They don't really mess around and hang out at the dirt hole because it's a place to be for something to eat. They grab it and they go. So if you can't get a deep dirt hole, don't bother doing it. Make a flat set or a post set or something like that, because you're just not going to get him if he doesn't step in a perfect world right on the trap pan with the strong with the paw that's on the heavy. So I just wanted to point that out. They are very good at what they do. They do it for a living, and they don't take long doing it. So if you're going to make a dirt hole, you got to get the depth that you need to keep him from snagging that bait out of there before he even gets caught. So things don't always go the way they should, And that's why you'll walk up to a dirt hole that has empty bait and you'll have no reason why you didn't get him. You just made it too easy for him. So the whole key to have this hole in the side here is he's going to have to stay a little longer and move his feet maybe a little bit more, and that's when you're going to get him. So that's my version of a dirt hole. Hopefully it helps. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.